Vicky Crystalline, and I'm on Facebook Live, and we're going to do a visualization today for a new world of what we're creating. Because we're truly creating what's going to happen in the next chapter after everybody starts going back to work, and we're bringing in this newness because the old paradigm is over. We will never return to what was. We will never return to what was. So as we're moving forward, we're all visualizing a new chapter. We're creating it because we're creators. So as we're creating this new earth plane that's literally happening here. Hey, how you doing, Miss Sarah? Oh my God, I just love you. I love you all that are here right now. So as you guys are here, thank you for joining. Thank you. I just feel so honored. So let me move this thing right here so I can see. No, stay on this page. What is it doing? Okay, thank you. So all of you here that are here right now, I see Sarah and Christina and Christopher and all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. So all of you who are on right now, thank you for your light. Thank you for your love. Thank you for bringing this together, because you know I'm the facilitator, but we're all in it together. We're all collectively creating a new way that's coming forward, and it's just so beautiful for us all to come together like this. Because when we're creating by ourselves, creating for our own worlds, it's powerful. But when we're creating in the collective and we're all creating together, it makes it so much more powerful. And we're all on that same level. So even if you're watching this out later, you're still part of that. Because there truly is no time. Everything is happening right now. So all the change that has happened in our world has brought us into a new version of what's about to happen. And we're creating it. We're truly creating it. It's like a blank slate right now in front of us. And we get to create how that's going to come about. And so these are really exciting times for all of us. It's never been like this on a collective level for this world. It's never been like this. So we're in powerful times of creating a new world. And we're all doing it. We called upon this virus to stop everything. Something was going to show up. I didn't mean we called upon the virus. We called upon something to show up to change our reality for the better. And this is what showed up, the virus. And to me, it's so lovingly and beautiful. And so I just feel honored. And all of us, the compassion and the light that you're holding, because we came here to be light workers. We came here to hold our light. We came here for this time right now, to be your light. And all you have to do, be at your home and just allow all this stuff to come through you and then transform it. And yes, we have moments of fear that just hit us like out of nowhere. That's happening because you asked for it. You asked for this. You asked to be the light. And in the light is where we're transforming all this darkness and fear that's happening. And for us to transform into a new, it has to happen first within us. We all have to change inside of us for it to change the outside of us. So whatever you're radiating inside is how it radiates outside of you. So as we are coming together as a collective and creating this new world, that's really going to happen because the old paradigm is gone. We can never go back to that, ever, ever, ever. We will never go back to that. So we're all evolving into new territory that feels unfamiliar to us, and that sets up fear because we're humans and we're so used to having what's familiar to us. Well, change and awakening is all about change because change is the way. Change moves you. The chaos is what moves you because the change shows up. They show you ideas, but you don't want to move. So then chaos shows up to move you into a position of you. So did we ask for this? If it is why we are here, we did ask for this. We asked for something to show up. We asked for something to show up worldwide. Everybody asks. Something to show up for change. And so something had to show up. We were asking for it. We were asking, something's got to change. It can't be this way anymore. All of us were thinking it. And that's why this is created. Plus, also too, this change is, and it's not a bad thing, this change is moving us as new Gaia and old Gaia. New Gaia is coming forward because it's a rebirth from old Gaia. She's reincarnating. And so the old Gaia is separating. We're separating. So we created something to show up so that more light beings could create a vibration of peace so that we could evolve with the new Gaia. So, yes, some are going to stay with the old Gaia and see what's going to go on with the destruction of the world because she's going to resurface. She's dying to her old self, just like when we have new incarnations, we die to our old self, even though it's still playing out there. We're dying to that old self and we're incarnating into a new way of being. We are literally incarnating also. Our bodies are shifting and changing to make this shift. That's why we're going through so much in our bodies. Because our bodies can't be what they were and shift forward. And if we did the shift so fast, our bodies couldn't handle it. They would pass. And that's also another reason why, too, a lot of people are passing right now. A lot of people, they are not choosing to do the shift in the body because it's too hard. It's too much. So, as they are passing, when they come back forward in an incarnation, then they will have a higher lighted body. So a lot of beings are passing to come back as because nobody wants to miss a shift because we're doing it and it's going to happen. I feel it's happening now. It's happening within our lifetime of the separation that's happening between the new Gaia and the old Gaia. Now, that's a lot of information. So something had to show up where we could do it globally. And this is happening globally because when we're more conscious, then more that goes forward. So on New Gaia, we're already here. We're already here. But I also feel because of, I want to call them the indigenous people, they've been coming to me like daily from New Gaia. Like I've been seeing visions of the indigenous people, the tribes that have already on the New Gaia, and they're giving me so much downloads, and I've just been allowing them to come forward with these downloads. First, it happens inside my body. I have to change within my body. So a lot of body work has been happening. And that shows up in your, like my ears just like shot off vibration. And it can show up in sickness. It can show up, like I've been having moments where I just start throwing up out of nowhere. It's like a projectile vomit. I can't even stop it. And when I do that, it's like I'm throwing up everything that's happening in the collective. Because as light workers, as we're going through our light, we feel this, and everybody's going to feel it differently. We feel this, and then as it's running through your body of what you're feeling, it runs through your body, and then it affects whatever it needs to transmute in you, and then it turns it into light. Because we're like the conductors, we're like chose this to be the light for this transforming time. So there's so much darkness out there. The more of us that hold our light and awaken to who we are, then that balance starts leveling out. And when the leveling out, you're going to see a lot more chaos, because whenever there's leveling out of light and dark, the chaos is going to look more extreme, more powerful. So that means our light is getting stronger. So if you're seeing more chaos, it's just a representative that the light is becoming stronger. So as we're learning to acclimate into these new energies, because we truly are, we're in a new paradigm right now. So as we're in this new paradigm, we're learning to adjust, and us as humans, we always are, if we don't understand it, we turn to fear, and then we start looking for things that are familiar to us. So you're looking for something that's going to make you stabilize. So when you're feeling that chaotic time, that you just feel like you just don't fit, I don't know what I'm doing, I just feel lost, I don't know what's going on, trust those moments, go in and breathe, and allow that energy that's around you, that's new to you, to stabilize. Because we're a new energy. And then it starts transforming you from the inside out. We've been taught to see what's on outside of us, and then once it starts going inside of us, we've been taught, don't look to those feelings. Well, that's our power sources, our feelings, our emotions. It's showing us where we're at. So I help people and me to adjust that when you're going through those fearful minds, to learn to balance yourself into your inner source. Because when you're balanced within your inner source, it's smooth sailing. You feel calm in your body, and you know that everything's showing up for a purpose. to move you one way or another. And also in a true state of balance, you allow everybody to be as they want to be, because everybody has the right to be their own light, however that looks to you. Because each piece to the puzzle is moving us into a higher version of us. And that's what we're doing. We're moving into a higher version of us. So when we do these visualizations collectively, then we bring forward a new creation. That's why there's a blank slate. A lot of people thinking that we're going to step back into the old. Nope, it's not going to happen. Because when they step back into the work plane, they're going to notice people are more compassionate, more loving towards each other. I feel that and see that already when I go out on my, have to go get some food. So it's already happening, even though they're talking about negative behind the scene, you can see that people are reaching out. People want to talk to people. And people want to know that they're not alone in this. That's the biggest thing, is that they don't want to know that they're alone in it. That's why it had to happen collectively. Something had to stop the earth collectively, the whole world, for people to be aware. And it just happened to be this virus, which I think is so freaking lovely, because it could have been a war. We could have went to nuclear war. It could have been a mass plague where, like 75% of the population died. So I don't feel any of that with this. I feel it very gentle, and the people that are passing, they will be loved, and they are loved forever. They will be in our history. And plus, we're all going to pass. We all do. We don't die. We transform into a higher light of us. So we just go home. Then we incarnate, because this is where we get to do all of our learning. Not that we don't learn on any other side, we do, but it's just faster pace and, stronger. That's what I feel. So, Christina, we are so loved, and we are so blessed. And our guides on the other side, they're helping us, all of us. Haven't you been noticing? I've been really noticing this, is my guides are more prevalent. They're more here. They're more, I can feel them. I can see them. They've been working with my body more. Like, I can lay down wherever I'm at, and I can literally feel them working on my body. Now, I could feel them working on my body before, but I can feel them working on my body. Is the only way that I can explain it. Things are becoming more palatable. Things are becoming more real. It's like our non-physical and our physical worlds are merging. And if you're aware of that, you're seeing it. Maybe you're seeing more synchronicities, how things are playing out more. Maybe you're noticing numbers more. However that's to play out in your world, it's taking you to a higher perception of you, is where it's taking you. So when you stay in centered with your balance, wow, just like my ears, just like this huge energy. So when you stay in balance with your inner source, and then you start seeing them, say you see something but you don't understand it, or you see something and an idea comes first. That's the message. And if you don't see anything, ask your inner source, is there a message here? And sometimes the message is, yeah, you were aware that you've seen that we were showing you something. So the messages can be so gentle. It's our minds that make it so tougher. They think it's got to be, it's got to be tougher than it is, and it's not. They're with us every moment, every day, every second that you're alive. It's you just being aware that they're there. So, do you guys have any questions? Let me take a drink of water. If you guys don't have any questions, I want to go into a visualization. If you have seen my channel, I channel the Divine Source, Arion and Astron, and a collective of them come forward. So if you've seen this and you've tapped into the energy, wonderful. If not, if this is your first time, wonderful. So all you have to do is we're going to do a breath. Then we're going to allow my guides to come forward, and they will do the visualization with us. So if you guys don't have any questions right now, and drink lots of water. Water moves energy. Our body needs water more than ever. More than ever. And if you guys have been getting the hit to do a detox, trust that. Do a detox. So because our bodies are acclimating into a new way, so it has to, when you do a detox, it restarts your body. It's like a whole restart. And I've been getting that hit a lot lately. So what I've been doing now is I've been going into gentle eating. So what I usually do is I go straight into, I'm going to do a detox, but that's not the way they're showing me, and I'm just allowing what they're showing me. But like I ate just like a few fruits yesterday, so I'm calming my system and drinking a lot of water. And then that's all I ate yesterday. And then today I will eat. They're showing me just a couple things, and then tomorrow I'll go into my full-on detox where I don't eat nothing. It's like they're preparing my body, and I'm allowing it. I'm not just jumping into it, what I usually do. I'm allowing it to be more gentle. So if you're getting the hit that you want to detox, trust that. Truly trust that. So these cards are calling me right now, and I'm going to do these on the collective. And these are the Ascending Master cards. So I'm going to bring forward these cards and what the collective needs to show us right now. What do we need to know in the collective right now? What's for our highest and best? So funny, I got to feel it. Wow. And it's mother, sister, wife, and daughter. Wait. Mother, sister, wife, and daughter. And to me, what this brings forward is the feminine energy. And there's a lot of feminines on, a lot of feminine energy here right now. So this card is pulling me, and purification. Wow, so funny that we were just talking about detox, because, and I feel like a lot of us feminines that are here right now really need to do detox. Not that the males don't, because even in a male body you have feminine energy, but the feminine energy right now to me feels like it's very strong. So let's connect into that as we bring that forward. And the next card that comes forward is freedom. Ah, can I get it? Yeah, freedom. Beautiful. And feminine in the energy. So beautiful. So, and feel these. If these cards feel, if you feel these cards and they resonate with you, trust them. And we're going to bring forward the feminine energy. Maybe there needs to be some balance in the feminine energy because of all this male energy. Wow, I just felt that. All this male energy that is just being pushed out into the world. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. You can't go out in the world. Let's soften that right now. Wow, I just felt that. So I'm going to bring forward my guides. We're going to go into a breath. If you guys can be in stillness, that will be perfect. And all who come on, you will just immediately be balanced into the energy that is here and now. So if you guys have watched my videos, breathe in through your nose, deep into your belly, and ground. We're going to ground in this energy. And I'm going to allow my guides to come forward. So just keep breathing and allow. So first breath now. Next one, beloveds. And one more time. Te solene toite tene toite te selene etokenete. E selene ene etai toite. The beloved channel has stepped away and we have come forward. This is Arion. We are a collective of 13 here. It goes beyond the number. So as you are feeling your stillness right now, where you sit, you can feel the shift of us coming in. You can feel something just slightly different. We are asking now to balance your feminine energy and the energy of the collective. It has been very masculine lately. So this will help soften the blow, we will say. So feel yourself where you're sitting on your feminine side. For women that are right-handed, it is on their right side. Your left-handed is on your left side. For men, it is on your left side. you are left-handed, it is on your right side. Feel into that side of you, that balance of you. Breathe the energy through this now. Te solene te to te te kene e te olene te. A solene to te ne te te. Se to te ne to te te. Te solene to te ne. Feel your bodies. Don't they feel lighter and more in tune together? And we send this out to the world now. The balance that you have created into yourself can now be given to the world. So visualize the world. Te solene ene te ne te 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 ne. O selene ene te ne to ene te te. Asalene te 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 te. O selene. It is to be felt in every part of the world. The balancing of the feminine. Even if you are coming on later, you are balancing it now. Feel yourself. Now say these words to yourself. I love you. 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 Completely. Just as you are. I love you completely. Just as you are. Now feel that energy, that love of you in your body. Now visualize the world. For you cannot give something that you are not. So visualize the love within you. And then visualize the world. And you can give. Now. Selene mu aetene te toine etene te te. See the whole world. Feel the love filling every corner of the world. Selene mu aekene te. Asalene mu akene ete. Enete selene mu. Feel that. Now, we want to visualize seeing yourself happy, healthy, content. So much joy. See yourself in happiness, in joy. Smile. The smile connects to a smile that you have held somewhere in your life. So that energy is instantly brought forward. So allow yourself to smile and knowing that all is well. Feel this in your body frame now. All is well. All is joyful and laughter. Feel this. Now once you feel this, visualize the world. Visualize the joy, the love, the happiness filling the world. That emotion that is inside of you, fill it with the world. The joy, the comfort, the love, the happiness. And know, feel it every corner of the space. Aetoine teselimite. Beautiful. Now we are bringing forward for you to know inside of you, you are safe. You are safe. I am safe. Say these words. I am safe. I am safe and healthy and balanced. Whatever words you ask or say right now, say them to yourself. I am safe, healthy and balanced. 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 Now you're connecting into this. Feel it in the world. Feel the world. Visualize it. The world is safe, healthy and balanced. The world is safe, healthy and balanced. The world is safe, healthy and balanced. Ah, you can feel that. Now, go back to you. And something right now that you would like to see different inside of you. Of joy, laughter, whatever it is. We want you to say whatever is resonating with you to yourself right now. I am abundant. I am pure. I am balanced. Whatever use the words that you need to use for you. Use them now. I am healthy. I am balanced. I am secure. I am strong. I am connected. I am nurtured. I am loved. Feel those words that you were saying to yourself right now. Feel them in your body. This channel is balancing her system now. Now, see the world and say the same words to the world. The world is abundant, healthy, and balanced. The world is lovely, beautiful balance. The world is lovely, beautiful balance. And it is safe and adored. Feel that. Feel that in your own light. And know as you walk through these days, you will be carrying your light in the highest performance of your life right now. As you walk through your day, know you are doing this today, all day long. You are filling your light with the world, and vice versa. We are stuck on that. It is unfamiliar to us, that vice versa. So, it is a funny word to us. But as you are reflecting and being reflected, you are doing it. There is much celebration happening on this side. Know that. We are with you always, and we will be back tomorrow morning to do another visualization of this new creation of your world. Attune. Asselini. Attune. Thank you. Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. I just feel glorious. That's a beautiful word, glorious. It just feels so glorious right now. So, I send love to you and all of you. We are doing this, and we're doing it so beautifully, even by being in your home, doing nothing but holding your light. It's changing everything. So, know whatever comes through your body, allow it to come through and send love to it. We got this. We got this. We got this. So, I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for another visualization. Know that this that you did today, whenever you watch this, that you're carrying it through your day. You're being your light at its highest potential. That's beautiful. So I send love to all of you. If you're feeling that you want a healing or an attunement, email me. I send love to all of you, and thank you for your beautiful lights. This was a collective meeting, is what they're saying. And through these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collective meetings, we are creating this beautiful world. So thank you for your participation. I may be speaking, but you're doing a lot in the background here right now. You are. You're adding your light, your love, and your participation of what you want to see in this new world. It's going to be beautiful, I'm telling you. I see it. I absolutely see it. So let me get off here on Facebook,